Hello everyone. In this video we will go over House Neon's technology tree. In Neon Marble Rust, a tech tree is defined by intermediate resources. 3 resources are mined off of the map: mana, mojo, and gold. There are 4 intermediate resources available to each house. The first 2, iron and steel, are used by all 3 houses. The other resources are unique to each house. For Neon, their 2 unique resources are Halogen and Copper. At the start of the match, a Neon player will begin with worker units and a mana core. Their workers will build all of their buildings. The first tech building is the furnace. Workers, furnaces, and mana cores all turn mana into iron. Furnaces can also combine mana and iron to make steel, and steel is used to make all of the high-tech structures. Workers can drop off mana and mojo at the core. Mojo is used for defense and automation. The mana core can produce defense drones, which cost mojo and iron. Workers can build mojo towers, a defensive structure. Once the Neon player has steel, their tech tree opens up significantly. They can choose from 3 army production buildings: the Razor Bay, the arcade, and the factory. Each is associated with a resource: steel with the Razor Bay, halogen with the arcade, and copper with the factory. The Razor Bay costs iron and steel, and it produces Razorbacks, which cost mana and steel. Razorbacks are powerful and are built quickly. But, if the player only makes Razorbacks, they will be limited strategically. Steel is also used to make a vault. Once the vault is complete, workers can drop off gold there. Then, back at the mana core, the player converts gold into halogen or copper. 2 buildings produce halogen: the mana core and the refinery. Both the refinery and the arcade cost steel and halogen. Fighters, bit cannons, and talons are produced at the arcade, and they all cost halogen. The other high-tech resource is copper. The transmuter is the converter, and the factory is the army producer. The copper units are zappers, amulets, and magnetars. For House Neon, their upgrades are at the research tower. The research tower costs gold, as do the upgrades. Army upgrades make army units more powerful, and control upgrades streamline the player's ability to control their units. Neon features a flat and open technology tree, unlike the other houses, Marble and Rust. A Neon player has a lot of options available to them in the early game. They can rush their opponent with defense drones, fast expand, or choose one of 3 technologies. Because of this, scouting is critical. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.